name is Overwolf. Today we're here with something I don't do at all. We're doing a tutorial. I don't like doing tutorials. It's just not my style. But I've been requested this quite a lot of times. So a few of my friends have been wondering how I make my thumbnails, and it's actually quite easy. And it's totally free. I don't use Photoshop. I just can't bother downloading it. It takes too long. I used to have Photoshop, but I just on the internet, no one buys stuff. Everyone just gets everything hacked, gets it from the Pirate Bay. Yeah, I got my Photoshop hacked, and the files that I had with it just corrupted my computer, so I just never bothered to get Photoshop ever again. So I've got something called GIMP. Stands for GNU Image Manipulation Program, as you can see there. And it's really good. I actually really like it. So why don't we just head straight into the video? To start off, since we're making thumbnails. Oh god, it's very loud because I'm using Bodycam. When I make thumbnails personally, you can have between different measurements, but to make it fit the screen exactly, I use 640 by 400. So remember 640 by 400 to make thumbnails. Okay, so now you have your thing. So there's different ways you can make a thumbnail. Oh, okay, I'll just walk through them. So on GIMP, it's just a free version of Photoshop. So as I do something, I'll probably put controls on the screen or whatever. So I'm using control and mouse wheel, and that helps me a lot when I just zoom in and stuff. So hello. So I actually typed them derp here before. So here I'm going to make a thumbnail of me making the thumbnail, stuff like this. So let's just start, I guess. Okay, first we're going to find a background image. I'm going to use fire, I guess. I've got tons of background images. Let's just have a look here. Okay, we don't want that, do we? Okay, I'll come back when we find an image. Just find any image that you like as a background, and I'll find one here. Okay, so I ditched the whole fire idea, and I decided to go for a chalkboard instead, since it's like a how-to video and everyone's learning, I'm learning, you're learning, everyone's learning. So let's find a good chalkboard. I reckon this, if it's gonna load, I'll be back when it loads. Okay, it's loaded. So let's just save this. Yeah, it takes. Okay, let's just put it here. Got loads of crap here from thumbnails. I have so many images because of thumbnails, and if you're using Google Chrome, you could just when it's finished downloading, you can just drag it in, as I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, now I've got it, we can just drag it straight into GIMP. Okay, let's just press convert, because that means nothing at all. Okay, now it's here, but it's a little too big, as you can see. If you zoom out, you can see it's too big for the frame. So you click this tool here called the scale tool. Oh yeah, just in case you don't know how to get toolbox or layers up, you go on Windows here, and yeah, there they are there. You can choose them, or you can just find them through this. It's really simple. You can figure it out yourself if you don't know how to do it already. So you select the scale tool. Or you can press Shift T, I guess. Yeah, you can press Shift T. Okay, cancel. Okay, and you just basically click on the image and you scale it down to whatever the right height is. I like having mine going over the borders, so I'm just gonna have mine going like this. It's a bit over the borders, but I like it that way. It doesn't make a difference. So we've got a chalkboard. Nice. Okay, now, since basically all thumbnails contain text, you can add your text finally. Oh, okay, yeah, this is gonna, yeah, it creates a new layer. These on the right are your layers. I got background, this and this. Okay, so what should we call it? We should call it how to make, crap. How to make a thumbnail. I spelled it wrong. Okay, no. Oh my god, I am so. Wait, yeah, I spelled it right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that won't look anything big or special right now. It look a bit like it's made off on paint. So now we can actually change the fonts and stuff. If you want a good font, I advise going to dafont.com. Let me have a look here. The font. There we go. It has tons of great fonts. A font that I use on a lot of my thumbnails is one called Badaboom. It should be here. Badaboom. I use Badaboom a lot in my thumbnails. So yeah, it's a really nice font. So I'm gonna change it to Badaboom. There we go. But black you don't really find black on chalkboard, so we're going to change it to white. Increase it using this thing, arrow here. Okay, so it looks a bit better, nothing too special. That's about right here. But this is just sort of unfiltered at the minute. There's nothing too good about it. This isn't going to be a good thumbnail, by the way. This just like leads you into the basics of GIMP. So yeah, we just got text and we've got a background here. That's just an alpha. It doesn't make any difference. Okay, the eyes here. That if you click on it, it takes away the image, so you can't see it. And these, if you click on this and these chains things, it means that you can move these all as one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it means that you can move them all as one. Whereas if you wouldn't have clicked on these chains, it would have moved only one layer. So yeah, that's that. Okay, now we can actually go into like actually fun bits. So, okay, the reason why I wanted, just getting up. Okay, the reason why I wanted derp was because I wanted to find a funny image of stuff. Okay, yeah, let's go for Alice. Oh god, yeah, okay, there we go. So you can just save image. Can you even? No, I'm not gonna even bother copying. I have too much crap on my computer anyway. Okay, so now we can just drag this back into here. It might be too big. Yeah, it's too big. So we could just decrease it again. It's okay. Because what I'm gonna do with this, it doesn't matter if it's on the outside or not. Okay, now for this. Okay, we're gonna just move this to the side a little. For this, we only want Alice's face. So if you would have had the magic wand tool, it selects a certain region, which is really simple. But we're gonna use this tool right here, free select. And this is actually a really nifty like tool I found out about quite early on. So if your mouse has a DPI thing where you can change the DPI, it's best if you change it. I'm going to change mine to 450 DPI, so it's, oh no, that's not 450. Yeah, it is. It feels faster than 450. Oh well. So I've changed my DPI. It doesn't matter if you don't have DPI. It's just so you can be more precise. So literally, you click on where you want to start, and then you click. You don't hold it down. You just keep on clicking because it looks better. I'm doing it really rough. It'll look better if you take more time and effort to it. Okay, so I'll be back when I've done the outside. Okay, so we're at the end. Okay, we've gone outside him, and all we have to do is match up our little last thing and put it to where we began, and then it will create this little white thing on the outside. Now we can change our DPI. Okay, now we click on this if you haven't already. If it says remove alpha channel, if you can't click on this, it means that you don't need to do this step. But if it says if you can click on this, click on it, because it means that you're gonna have like an alpha channel, which means you're gonna have no background. So you've gone outside him and you've basically got this, but how do you make it so you've got no background? All you do is once you selected it, you right click and then press select, invert, and then it'll select the outside, and then you just press delete, and then it'll just be him. You can go back and watch that again if you didn't get that. So now we have this. So yay. You've done something, yay! So now I'm just gonna put him down here because he looks better down here because he has no backs on his side. So alright, this is looking pretty cool already. Not that good. It's not the best I've done, but it's looking pretty cool. This text, if you want, you can change it. You can change filters. It might look a bit dull, like just plain. So you can like add shadows or whatever. Change this to 0 if you want, so it's easier. And then yeah, so you can have more detail to it if you just right click and then click on filters and stuff like that. So I had to go for a second there. I am back. I think I was just talking about filters and the different effects you can use. Effects that I've used a lot are, wait, let's have a look. Cartoon, I use that a lot for like when I'm drawing. Clothify, soft glow sometimes. Decoration, I use Bevel a lot. I'll show you what a Bevel does. Okay, you just do that. It takes a while to load. It opens a new window and it makes it like sort of stand out a bit. I think that looks pretty good. So we've got a bevel and a shadow on there. We don't want to use clothism, whatever it is, because it would look odd. It's kind of grainy. We want that nice, bright and bubbly. I can't believe we just said that. One last thing I'm gonna do is add a little Easter egg, since I do this in a lot of my thumbnails, and it just adds up a lot of space which you've not used. So I'm just gonna add a random thing. I could have the thumb there. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a random. Okay, what am I gonna add? Oh, okay, I'm gonna go in recently used and see what I've recently used. Okay, I've recently used Timo, so I'm gonna use Timo. Okay, so on the layers, if you find a problem like this, and you can't see anything, you just click on your layer which you just imported and then drag it up until it's above the layer that it's like, it's behind. And we're just gonna add a little Easter egg with Timo, since I do that in a lot of my thumbnails and it's pretty fun. People just notice it and they're just like, what the hell, why is that there for? Okay, so, and then we can use a rotate tool right here, right here. And we can rotate him so he's off the edge a bit. And okay, I have to do a monitor so you wouldn't have been able to see what I just did there, but it doesn't matter anyway, it's really simple. So we can just add that like that, and that's basically how you make a thumbnail. It's not the best thumbnail. I have other examples, but now we're just gonna go through how you export and how you save it. So if you press Control S, or you go up to File and then Save, you can save it as an XCF file, which is just like an edit, a file which you can edit. Stuff like that. So I actually have a special folder. I call it thumbnail because the T and U keys are right next to each other. So I just have to press T and U, and then it comes with a thumbnail. Instead of just pressing T and H, even though they're next to each other too. But I prefer doing T and U. So you can save the file, so you can edit it at any time. I don't normally do this, but sometimes I can do this. You can name whatever you want. You can name it like thumbnail. Wait, thumbnail poop. Okay, I normally name them really crap names, and then to actually get the picture, you go up to File and then press go and click Export, and then you can just export it, and then you can just access the thing, and then you can upload this to YouTube. So that's basically it. There's not much else to talk about. There's other stuff like drawing. Okay, drawing. I might show you a few examples of thumbnails I've recently made. Oh god, what have I made? What have I made? Okay, I recently made this. Okay, is it gonna open? Oh, hold on. Okay, I recently made that. See, there's a Timo there, riding a dolphin. Oh, they're really old thumbnails. You can do pixel art with GIMP. You can do a lot of stuff with GIMP. It's really cool. Where is it? I think I'm done. Oh, wait. That was from ages ago. Okay, hold on. Let me just bring it. Okay. This is my one of my TTT thumbnails. Okay, so basically it's just the same thing. I actually added that cartoon thing. It added a bit more like contrast to the person. You just add text, move it, add a picture in the background, add a picture here, add another picture with the thing there. Yeah, that's basically it. There's not much else to do. So yeah, that's making thumbnails. I might do future tutorials on like drawing and stuff, where you can like draw stuff. But other than that, that's it. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can just say. I won't be able to answer them. If you think I'm an idiot and I shouldn't be making how-to videos, then yeah, feel free to say, because I don't think I should be making how-to videos. Anyway, I'm more of that kind of guy who just like does reviews. I don't like doing how-to videos, but I've been asked to do this, and I think people deserve an explanation. I'm not very good at making thumbnails, but it's just good enough. So thank you for watching, and peace, I guess. Okay, bye.